Welcome to Earthly Reads, a My Cup of Earth production. Once upon a time, in a lush forest filled with towering trees that whispered secrets to each other in the wind, there lived a little rabbit named Rosie. Rosie was a curious and adventurous rabbit who loved nothing more than exploring the world around her. She lived in a cozy burrow under the roots of an ancient oak tree, where she spent most of her days playing hide and seek among the leaves and sniffing out juicy clover for lunch. One evening, as the sun began to set over the forest, casting a warm orange glow across the landscape, Rosie felt a faint humming noise coming from outside her burrow. At first, she thought it might be one of her best friends, Flutterby the squirrel, chattering excitedly about his latest acorn hunting adventure. But then she noticed that the humming grew louder and closer until she could make out individual notes, like the sweetest of chirps. Suddenly, a small, delicate fairy perched on a nearby branch, no bigger than Rosie's thumb. The fairy had wings as translucent as a butterfly's and hair as white as freshly fallen snowflakes. She wore a garland of daffodils around her neck, and her eyes shone bright green like new potatoes. "Good evening, dear Rosie," said the fairy in a voice like tinkling music. "My name is Luna, and I'm here to invite you on a special journey." Rosie's ears perked up, fascinated by the fairy's unusual accent. "What kind of journey?" she asked, tugging on the soft earthy scent of the ferns surrounding them. Luna smiled and waved her hand above the leaves. A shimmering pathway materialized before their feet, unfolding into a winding path through the forest. "I've been watching you explore your home so diligently, Rosie," Luna continued. "Your curiosity is contagious. I have a secret place to share with you, a hidden clearing deep within the forest, where the magic of the stars meets the beauty of the flowers." Without hesitation, Rosie nodded eagerly, her paws wiggling with excitement. As they walked along the pathway, Luna explained that this enchanted clearing was home to all sorts of nocturnal creatures, including fireflies, owls, and even the occasional shooting star or two. They glowed softly in the darkness, adding to the twinkling spectacle. As they approached the clearing, a tiny door made of petals swung open, revealing a cozy nest nestled within the roots of an ancient tree. Inside, a plush blanket of moss enveloped a glowing crystal pendant that pulsed gently, emitting soft rays of blue light. Rosie gasped in delight. This must be the focal point of the starry clearings. The fairy fluttered toward the basket hanging above the center of the tablecloth spread below. It was filled with an assortment of sparkly, edible treats, moonbeam biscuits, stardust cookies, and dewdrop lollipops shaped like clouds. Her laughter echoed across the clearing. "Oh, Rosie, please choose something," exclaimed Luna. "We'll prepare a feast fit for an adventurer." Quote, she handed Rosie a fluffy cloud cookie, infused with wispy strands of sparkling sugar dust. "Savor every morsel. These are made only once a year under the watchful eye of the celestial ballet." As Rosie nibbled on the flaky goodness, she forgot about the worries of the day. Their meal complete, they settled beside the fountain pool that flowed with liquid silver moonbeams. Fluffy rabbits played games, chased bubbles, and laughed together while drinking from its tranquil waters. A dragonfly named Glint flickered in midair, leaving trails of glitter behind her as she zipped between the water droplets. "With our plates clean and bellies full," Luna declared it high time for the main event, a spectacular dance party beneath the starry sky. Together, they twirled and leapt among the dancing flowers. Twirling shadows danced across the garden. Fireflies guided them on a merry chase, hiding sparks within lanterns on every rock face. Even the trees seemed to sway to the rhythm, their branches swaying harmoniously as if sharing a secret song. Hours passed blissfully away, lost in merriment and wonder. When morning sunlight slowly rose higher in the east, Luna bid farewell to Rosie, promising to return soon. With a pinch of moonlight magic dust stuck between their teeth, Rosie returned to her cozy burrow, feeling transformed. Her heart still throbbed with memories of the enchanting night. When she stepped back into her own bed of leaves, the soft bedspread felt inviting, and a bookshelf seemed to stretch higher to shelter her dreams. Closing her eyes, she snuggled deeper into the pillow and let a single, gentle yawn unravel her eyelids. In those dream-filled moments, when reality faded and fantasy merged with imagination, Rosie discovered an endless library beyond the books on her shelf, libraries built from books themselves, floating on a river of ink, waiting to spill forth stories anew whenever inspiration took flight. In this boundless realm, Luna remained her loyal companion, whispering guidance and support through every turn of the pages. As the final ray of sunlight vanished beneath the horizon, a slumbering fog crept into the room, and Rosie drifted off onto a sea of peaceful tranquility. And so, under the gentle glow of the night sky, every heart felt calm and safe as dreams carried them away. They lived happily ever after. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.